Mayor John Cranley says today he wants to make Cincinnati the most friendly city in the country for legal immigrants. The mayor announced the launch of a task force on immigration working toward that goal. And some lawmakers say a big factor in the ongoing border crisis is that our nation's asylum laws are too relaxed. Emily Balcom is in McAllen, Texas, the hotspot where many children are now crossing the border.
We are at one of the shelters where children are taken in until they can meet up with family or get a court date. Let's show you around. First, there's a purple tent off in the distance. That's a place where they can take a shower. The brown tents closer to me, one's a medical tent and the others have cots so people can take naps. Now, the government believes this situation is just temporary, but somewhere along the way, the immigrants were led to believe otherwise. The journey across the border is long, hot, dangerous. 16-year-old Edward is learning just because he survived doesn't mean he can stay.
Porque salí de Honduras.
Sí.
Es que el país.
Edward tells his immigration attorney he left Honduras to escape violence.
Cruzamos por el río.
We crossed by the river from Mexico into the United States.
From there,
Caminamos.
his group walked and walked, looking for the one thing you might think all immigrants would avoid: Border Patrol agents.
There is this misconception he has had, I guess thousands of others have had, that you come here and you get a permit. You don't get a permit.
You certainly don't, but at shelters, volunteers tell us the thousands of immigrants crossing the border believe they can get work permits to stay here.
They've been detained and given permission to continue in their journey, but with a court date.
Immigrants can ask a judge to grant them asylum, but the law sets that bar pretty high. You have to show a well-founded fear of persecution based on race, religion, nationality, political opinion, or membership in a political group. Poverty in your home country is not an excuse. Neither is violence. The two things that most immigrants say force them to leave everything they know behind.
They want what you and I want. They want a safe place for their children.
Edward connected with relatives already living in San Antonio who will help him fight deportation.
¿Por qué quiere vivir en los Estados Unidos? Why do you want to live here?
Because this is the land of opportunity, Edward says. He wants his piece of the American dream. As you can imagine, the immigration courts are backlogged. There are a couple of proposals to hire more judges, but only Congress can set aside the money to do that. And the clock's ticking. Congress goes on vacation the entire month of August. Reporting in McAllen, Texas, I'm Emily Balcom.
All week, we're taking you inside the issues surrounding the immigration debate and how they could affect you. Tomorrow, live at 5, the cost to taxpayers of taking one immigrant through the system.